I think we may be witnessing the end of Chrisean Rock's career as we know it. Tamar has spoken, and she has backed up and confirmed James's allegations that he was at her concert by Chrisean Rock. With that, Chrisean has deleted both her Twitter and her Instagram and gone into hiding. Let's talk about it, baby. Because this may be my biggest deal yet. Let's go.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Welcome back. What's up, y'all? My name is Big Mouth, and this is my channel. If you have not been here before, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure that you hit that post notification bell and turn on all notifications so you can be notified when I upload a new video. Girl, let's get into it, baby. So, the other day, after Tamar's concert, her road manager came out with claims against Chrisean Rock, saying that Chrisean had assaulted one of the staff members, James Wright Chanel. We all know James Wright for going viral for the Patty Pies videos a couple years ago, probably around 10 years ago. After that, it was a lot of speculation because Tamar hadn't came out and confirmed or denied the allegations, and Chrisean wasn't speaking, nor was James speaking. After that, Chrisean came out denying all allegations, basically taking a childish approach to the situation, not taking responsibility for anything, not showing any kind of remorse or, discontent for her actions that she displayed that night. Off the heels of that, we were kind of in a gray area. I mean, from some things Chrisean said in the video, we could kind of, piece together a storyline because she did deny the allegations, but in the same breath, she kind of confirmed them too when she asked certain questions and said certain statements. After that, James came out. And James, not only did he confirm the allegations that Chrisean did assault him, he shared with us his bamboozlement, his ignorance as to why she did it. He didn't know why she did it. And I can hear from James's voice in that video that he was sincerely confused. He was sincerely, wholeheartedly like, why would somebody want to hurt me? I told y'all before, James is a sweetheart. Okay, he's very non-problematic. He's, very God-fearing and everything like that. All the things that Chrisean says that she is, but doesn't actually portray. After that, we got radio silence for 24 hours. Might be 48 hours at this point. I'm not sure, girl. But that all changed today. Today, Tamar Braxton spoke out, and she confirmed everything that her role manager said. Prior to Tamar coming out, I think maybe a couple hours before Tamar actually came out with the video, Chrisean deactivated her Twitter and her Instagram. Now, here's my thing, okay? Chrisean, when are you going to grow the fuck up? Simply put, when are you going to grow the fuck up? I'm going to speak on what Tamar said in 1 second, but I just want to speak to you for a second because that kind of response was just, you have millions of fans out here rooting for you. Millions of fans out here in my comments trashing me, talking about I'm lying on your name. They on everybody's blog. They on everybody's Twitter page, Instagram page, TikTok, defending your honor. And what you do in the thick of it, in the heat of it all, is abandon ship and leave all those people with all of those question marks in their head. That right there says that you're not ready for the platform that you have been given. Okay? And I do say given. Because without those fans spending those dollars, without those fans viewing your videos and tuning in to Baddies or whatever show you're on and your Blueface show and everything like that, you would not be Chrisean Rock. So let's just start there. Okay? Before you have an obligation to the blogs or any of us or any news outlet or anything like that, you have a responsibility to the people who created you, quite frankly. Furthermore, just being an adult, you need to learn how to handle your situations better than this. I hope that you got off social media so you can take some time to reflect, and not only reflect, go get some goddamn help. Okay? Because if this did not serve as a wake-up call and let you know that you are unstable, okay? And you cannot control your anger nor your actions, and you need help conquering your trauma so it does not leak out into your day-to-day life in violence and outrage and outbursts, I don't know what's going to do it. But maybe this jail time can do it. Because Chrisean is on probation. And something like this is just no way that it has not already gone back to her probation officer. I'm pretty sure she went missing because she's now probably facing some legal trouble. She's probably either in jail, and that's alleged, I don't know that for sure, or on her way there, okay? Because at the end of the day, you performing that kind of assault on somebody at a public event like that, it just won't get swept under the rug. So I'm going to be for real with y'all. Do I want to see a new mother go to jail and leave her newborn baby son behind? Hell no. That's the last thing I want to see. But do I want to see a newborn in the care of an out-of-control, violent alcoholic? Hell no. So if jail is what Chrisean needs to get her together, lock her the fuck up. Okay? Lock the bitch up and throw away the key. Huh. Yeah, that part. Now, I want to speak to you, Tamar. Because it took you way too motherfucking long to come out. Let's talk about that for a second. Sis, that fake ass little, oh my God, James, I'm so, Am I crying? No tears? Damn it. Oh, girl, you could have saved that shit. For real. Like, honestly, telling you the truth, boo, the only people who deserved a heartfelt apology from you was your team behind the scenes. I don't give a fuck about your tears. Chrisean don't give a fuck about your tears. The fans don't give... Nobody cares about your tears, Tamar. We just want the story. Okay? All that Braxton theatrics, bitch, you could have kept that, okay? We get enough of that when we watch Tony old-ass music videos with her over there crying and slipping it. All that shit she was doing. Huffing and puffing, sounding like a Bernstein bear with her husky-ass voice. We get enough of that from her. We don't need it from you too, boo. Okay? Calm down all the theatrics. It took you, what, 3-4 days to respond to this situation? James had been in a hospital, broken 1,000 pieces. And your excuse is, I wanted to respect James. Respect James? How are you respecting James by not speaking up about him being assaulted by your friend that you invited? He's not only your friend, he's your employee, which means he shouldn't even have spoken up about it before you, even though he was the one being assaulted. Because she was your friend, you're his boss, and he got to go back to work. Okay, tomorrow. He got to go back to work and deal with you. He ain't got to deal with Chrisean. He ain't got to deal with us. So honestly, to tell you the truth, you should have spoken up about it before he did. That would have been respecting James. Respecting James would have been as soon as it happened, you spoke up about it. You went live and told the media because you knew it was going to get out. You knew it was going to get leaked and you wanted to get ahead of it. This, what you did, I don't know if you thought this was calculated, Tamar, if you thought this was cute or what you tried to do. It looks like you're trying to garner some sympathy so you can try to brush off your part in this because you did play a part by not speaking up sooner, okay? You did play a part. And you also played a part by inviting her. Now, this whole auntie role you trying to play to the young girls, you know, oh, I invited Chrisean. I didn't ask her to perform. And when we were backstage in my dressing room, when we were twerking, I asked her to come out. I said, ooh, wouldn't it be cute if she came out and performed It's a Vibe and everything? And then we had her sign a contract and we gave her some money. But I didn't hire her. Tamar, that's called hiring someone, sweetheart. If you was playing the auntie role, then you should have played that. You should have been auntie backstage, let little niece come to the front row, and you did your show. Okay? Let's call it what the fuck it is, Tamar. You were clout chasing. I don't care what goddamn show is sold out. Okay? I don't care what show is sold out. At the end of the day, everybody in the entertainment business, everybody from the bloggers to the singers to the actors to the rappers, everybody has to play the clout game, baby. in order to make it. You play the clout game or you don't play no game. Okay? At the end of the day, Tamar, you are in your 40s. Your audience is in their 40s and 50s or probably late 30s. If you got some still down there. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got no teenage audience. You ain't got no audience in their 20s for the most part. I think your last audience in their 20s is my generation who heard Love and War. And that shit came out when I was in high school. So, yeah, long story short, Tamar, you're not reaching a young audience anymore. So, people like you, you know, singers who reach their, you know, their twilight days. No shade. I think Tamar can still make a comeback because she's, you know, she came out later in life. And plus, Tamar still, you know, she's still in her 40s. She's still vibrant and the bitch can sign. No shade, Tamar. But you could sign, baby. You could sign. So I don't think Tamar is over. She's like a has-been or anything like that. However, though, in order to be that star, that singer, you know what I'm saying? That number one, the one we all see in all the blogs and all the magazines and getting booked to do Vogue covers and stuff like that. In order to be that one, you got to ride the clout wave, baby. Because without clout, we don't remember you. We don't see you. Out of sight, out of mind. Your loyal fans are going to still come to your shows, but you're not going to be in magazines. You're not going to be on publications. You're not going to be in the blogs. You're not going to be where it counts. Okay, so you're not going to be garnering any new support. And as your old fans get older, they're going to stop coming to your shows. And without those new ones, you're going to die out eventually. You know that just as well as I know that, just as well as everybody else knows that. So, long story short, you were using her for clout, whether you saw it like that or not. Because there were so many other people in the industry you could have used as a niece or been an auntie to. You know what I'm saying? Hell, look at Keke Palmer life over there just falling into shambles, girl. You could have been over there piecing her together with some super glue or some weird glue. You know what I'm saying? But she was over here trying to get Chrisean, the one who's at the top of the game right now as far as clout goes, okay? The one who's on all the blogs, okay? The one who's on our TV screen all the time. You wanted to get her to perform at your show. Let's call it what it was, okay? I don't like the narrative you're trying to put on her. Talking about, oh, you was just trying to be an auntie. And, no, you brought her with an ulterior motive. You knew in your head as a grown-ass woman, you was always going to ask that girl to perform. Girl, you had the contract ready. Who the hell just bringing contracts to the show for backup singers to sign? I mean, for opening acts to sign. You supposed to have that already before the damn concert. You said Tony was coming. Okay? Stop playing, sister. No shade, Tamar. I love you, boo. I love you, auntie. But, girl, we gonna be real. Them fake-ass tears ain't getting it, and that fake story ain't getting it. Okay, do better. But back to you, Chrisean, baby. I just want you to get some help. Get some help. I know they're going to try to make you get some help when you go to your probation office and go to court. I know they're going to lock your ass back up, and they probably going to let her back out because, you know, she a celebrity and stuff. I don't think she's going to do no time for this. She probably going to be on house arrest with an ankle monitor, girl. She going to be like, I got performances, I got a baby, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm a single black mother, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And they're going to let her right back out, girl. She going to be right back punching bitches in a week. But if they do, Chrisean, if they let your back out, please go to anger management. Okay? Please go to anger management. Stop praying so damn much and go to anger management. Because God, faith without work is dead, boo. You ain't working on it. You just praying and praying and praying and praying and punching. That's not going to get you nowhere. Okay? God hear you, but he waiting on you to make a change on you. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, boo, you got a child to be here for, and you have a child to be in your right mind for. It's not just about being here physically. It's about being here mentally and emotionally. Chrisean, you're not here emotionally. You're not. And you know why? Click off. If you're a sensitive motherfucker, this is your exit time because it's about to get real. You're still stuck at the age you were traumatized, Chrisean. And we both know what I'm talking about. You're still stuck as a little girl, the little girl that got traumatized in that family by whoever. You're still stuck there, okay? And you're going to be stuck there until you go to a therapist and unpack that. And you have to be willing and open to unpack that, okay? You cannot ask somebody to help you. As soon as they start asking you hard questions and you got to face those demons, you want to get mad and start throwing tantrums and punching people because you don't want to deal with your inner child that is screaming to get out. Okay, she's literally throwing violent temper tantrums and hurting innocent people because you won't deal with her. And you know how I know? Because I had a nervous breakdown at the age of 22 because of my childhood trauma. And I had to look at it and I had to deal with that shit because if I didn't, baby, I was on a warpath. I was hurting, people. Do you hear me? I was hurting people. Seriously. Okay? So I know what you're going through. Because I've been there. Nobody is telling you this shit because we ain't been there before, Chrisean. I'm 29, not 59. I was right 23, 6 years ago. Wigging the fuck out, blowing people's out, yelling at my mama, yelling at my sister, cussing my daddy out, threatening to kill him, all of that. I know what you're going through, boo. And the only person that can save you is you. And I'm going to tell you right now, the people around you, they scared of you. Because they can't even be a friend to you. Janet, Marsh, all of them, baby, they can't say nothing to you. Can't nobody tell you nothing. They scared you going to punch them or fire them or kick them out your life. So honestly, to tell you the truth, everybody around you was going to lie to you. Everybody around you was going to coddle you. They're going to pat you on your ass because they scared, boo. They know if they speak up and say something to you and you don't like it, they get kicked out your life. They lose their livelihood. They lose the money. They lose the clout. And they lose you. So at this point, your back is against the wall. And everybody probably is against you because everybody around you is looking out for themselves. So it's up to you to save you. It's up to Rock to be her own Rock. Okay? Now, I hope that helped you, boo. All right? I hope that helped you, all right? But come on out of hiding. Because you hiding and it ain't helping, okay? You hiding, you over there, ducked off in the dark room, away from social media, okay, crying, with a candle lit somewhere, sis. It ain't helping nobody. It ain't helping you. It ain't helping your child. It's not helping your situation. Come on out. And like I said before, you need to take some accountability. Baby, I still think you can save this. I still think you can save this. Even if it's just on the end of Tamar and her team. Just apologize, baby. James has a big heart. Just go apologize, baby. You don't want them filing charges on you. You don't want that stuff. You don't want people filing lawsuits and charges. It's not worth it. All because your ego won't let you say sorry. Get it together and grow the fuck up before the system have to grow you up. And I'll talk to y'all later, baby. Bye.